Ladies and gentlemen, Z-Bro in the morning, Laura Styles Rosenberg, our first Olympian of the 2016 Summer Olympics is here. Give it up for him. What's your name again?
Miles Chambley Watson.
Miles Chanley Watson.
That was one of your worst intros I've ever seen.
What's wrong with you?
Well, because I almost called him Malcolm.
Why?
And I knew that wasn't his
Well,
name.
Hebrew started off because we have a new cameraman named Langston.
And then I was thinking Langston, and then and I have a friend named Malcolm, and then his
Malcolm
name is
Miles.
Malcolm Miles. Your name is, I was a mess.
All right.
Miles is here. Miles is a fencer.
Yes. Well, and the reason I wanted to have you up was, sir, because we see you out in the streets a lot, A. So it's like, that's the fencing guy, bring him up. B, there's not a lot of black people who fence. However, here in Jersey, I have friends, I forget what school, Bobby Trends, who's one of the DJs here, went to one of the prestigious fencing schools in Jersey. They have like a program.
He did?
Yeah, there's like a program. Do you know about this, Miles?
We're in Jersey, do you know?
I don't know the school, but it was a school that they had basically, it was kids from the hood, and one of the, instructors went to the school, and he started a fencing program, and they started winning, like, state championships and shit.
That's
and it's, like,
awesome.
all black kids. So I was like, yo, he's a black kid in the Olympics. They got black kids in Jersey that do fencing. I want to talk about this fencing shit.
And there's like a fencing school also. I've driven by it on the Upper East Side, maybe, or like by East Harlem.
Yeah, it's a new one on 100 and something.
Yeah.
It's a new one, yeah. I'm on 28th and 7th, though. But
That's
this is
tight.
Yeah.
And you're from New York?
No.
Where you from?
Born in London.
Okay.
Moved to when I was 10, and moved to Philadelphia after 9/11, and then I moved back here, and then I went to Penn State. I came back here, and I've been here for the last 5 years.
And when did you start fencing?
When I was 11. Yeah, 11 years old.
So right when you moved here.
Yeah. I was playing soccer real big. And that's all we played in London. And I came here. I used to get into trouble all the time. And it was offered as like an extracurricular activity. So it was like chess, fucking badminton. And I had to pick one of them. And I picked fencing. I was like, this is cool. Every kid likes swords. And then I kind of just fell in love with it right away.
Oh.
Wow, so they just offer that as an opportunity.
That's
Yeah.
so random and awesome.
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, we barely have like basketball teams. Some schools are. They barely have like.
What school was this?
The Dwight School. I went to public school first, and then went to the Dwight School.
Which is a private school where?
Small, Upper West Side.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And that's where fencing was an option.
Yeah.
And how fast did you get serious? Like, how fast did you realize you were good?
13, 14. I won the Junior Olympics 14. And then 15, 16, started to get recruited by colleges. And I was like, okay, I can save my parents, $250,000. So I got a full ride to Penn State.
Full ride to Penn State. So do all the major schools have fencing teams?
A lot, yeah. I mean, Ohio State's big, Notre Dame, Stanford, St. John's, are all big schools, yeah. Penn
St.
State.
John's too? Wow.
Yeah, they have a good, St. John's won NCAA's like 2 years ago.
Wow. And is it men and women on the fencing team?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you guys are all together, but it meets you're separate? Or?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it is men's and women's separated.
Yeah, we don't compete against women.
Although why? Why couldn't you all be in the same thing? Like I watch Game of Thrones, she's just that.
It's just Arya's nice.
What's her face? The blonde chick who holds her down.
Oh, the big lesbian lady.
Well, I wasn't going to describe her that.
We don't know if
That's
she's
not
a lesbian or
confirmed.
not.
It's not confirmed.
But yeah, she's the one who protects.
I thought she was a lesbian.
Who protects Sansa?
Yes.
And what's her name again?
I forget her
Damn,
name.
y'all are terrible. Anyways, but the point is, she be whooping people's asses, right?
Dudes, left
Nice.
and right.
Yeah.
So I'm sure basically the point is there's a girl that can kick your ass, is what we're saying.
There's none.
Not one?
No.
You're saying there's not one woman out there who could kick your ass?
No.
Why is that? What's the difference?
Different. I'm just
Size.
stronger, faster. I mean,
But
women
what-
are good, but great too. It's just
It's just a different thing.
I'm just
The physicality.
Exactly. It's just I'm bigger than all of them.
But why does that matter?
My
I guess
reach.
because we don't know anything. Okay.
Imagine me going
reach.
against Laura. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're half my size. So my arm length is so long, but they have a small target, so I just trade off.
Yeah, not to mention you pop Laura's boobs the first time. It'd be a disaster.
thanks.
Well,
Thank you.
not because they're fake, but just because they're
Well,
rotund.
you know that there's like a little sensor on the end of it. Doesn't actually stab you, right?
Well, actually,
See?
2 people died from fencing.
How?
Really?
Why?
How?
They took the
It
little...
went through one guy. So like before it was plexiglass and went through this guy's eye, came out. Yeah, and then I
can
fenced
happen.
his son, which is crazy.
Fence that guy's son.
And then it went through one of my friend's hands. Went to the ER with it right through his whole hand. It's not like Parent Trap, man. People get up.
No,
yeah.
So wait, I thought there was a little tip on it.
It is, but it breaks off. So
Got it. So in the middle of it, you could be in the middle of something, the tip comes off, and then...
But now there's a white light that comes on. So if it breaks, a white light. But in the olden days, if it broke, it would just be a giant knife. So there's
Oh my god.
Yeah, this sounds so insane.
It started off as just first blood. That's why our uniform is white, because blood used to show up on it.
Yeah.
And that's why our hands are up high, because it used to hold the lantern in the dark. So So that's why it's all white. It started off as first blood.
It used to be.
Got it. So
Literally.
as soon as you see the blood, you hold the lantern here, and then you're doing your business.
Exactly.
here.
It was pitch
Wow.
black. Yeah, that's how it started.
So I'm guessing in those days a lot of people died.
A lot. We need to bring it back maybe, and then that'd be put on the map.
Different kind of game. People would really start paying attention.
They would though. First blood.
Would you still do it?
Hell yeah.
You'd be into it even if it was first blood.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Can you tell me how does the protective wear? What is it made out of? And how does it work?
Kevlar.
Okay.
So this is Kevlar. The mask is, I don't know what it is. Well, plexiglass is the front of it.
Okay.
And then it's just Kevlar. Everything. Wow. So it is strong, but it does go through it all the time. Like we have to wear cups, or just
Yeah,
not
you don't
having
want to get
kids.
your balls zacked.
Game over.
Snip,
But
snip,
it is.
snip.
I guess I didn't even realize that at this point, and this is my own ignorance, I didn't even realize it was a real sword that was covered. I assumed it's like not even a
No,
sword.
it's a real sharp tip needle.
I should
points.
going in. Yeah. It's
Wow.
It
I
hurts
didn't
to get
realize
hit.
Yeah.
get
You didn't
hurt.
think about it because
I thought it would just be like a rubber thing. Yeah,
No,
like
it's
why?
So
Like Nerf.
What is it called? It's
Foil. That's what I do. Foil. People don't know it's called a sword.
right.
But foil is what I do. There's 3 different weapons.
Oh wow, I didn't know this. Okay,
Just target
so
area.
there's-
Foil is the chest and the back. Epee is
Okay.
the whole body, and saber is the mask and the torso.
And are all 3 of them in the Olympics?
All 3, yeah.
And how come you only do foil?
It's just the one I just started out trying. Yeah,
That's just your lane.
that's it. Yeah,
And
I
you're-
tried the other ones for fun, but it's different.
So it's harder because your point system is literally just this.
Here in the back.
Here and the back.
Yeah.
Got it. And you have to hit with the point of the sword, not the side. Like it can't
Exactly.
just-
Yeah,
it has to be the point.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so a few things about this the Olympics. Are you favored to medal?
Yes.
You are favored to medal.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your biggest challenge? You know what country you're most worried about?
I mean, Italy's always strong. Russians are good. You never know what they're gonna, do. But China's good too. I mean, there's a lot of good countries. But if I'm on my A game, I should come out there on top.
You think you can come out on top?
Mhm.
And is this your first Olympics?
Second,
This is your second. How'd you do last time?
fourth. It's like
Fourth.
It's like getting dead last.
What was that like?
My first one is in London, my hometown, but getting fourth is like the worst. Pretty much it's like you didn't go.
Like
You
you're
know,
like,
it's
why
like-
did I even train?
Yeah, but I mean, after that, 2013, I was first American to be world champion, so that was good too. And then now, hopefully, I can win this too.
And
How old are you now?
26.
You're 26. So the first time you went, you were whatever the math was,
22.
22. You started 13. You were in Junior Olympics. So, and you were world champion 3 years ago.
Yep.
how long defenders usually go?
Olympic champion's 30. He won in 30.
At 30.
Mhm.
Oh, so see, that's really
It
cool.
kind of goes better when you get older with age.
That's
with
it's funny.
experience.
It's just so different, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
like Phelps going back again. Of course, he's at the highest, the oldest
Yeah.
you could be, pretty much. But like Gabby
Gymnast, yeah.
Douglas and these girls weren't even expected to be able to make it back. Just
She's like 12.
yeah, and they're like 12 years old. Exactly. Now, are you any concerns about Brazil? It's not Rio is looking a little rough. Or do you have
A
any
little
concerns?
rough. That's what you're going with. They got doo-doo water, man.
Listen,
Yo,
my,
it's
my,
crazy.
sister,
Swimmers
over
were
there.
swimming in doo-doo water.
my sister-in-law is doing PR for these athletes, so I'm going to make it say it's a little rough. It's a little things aren't
We're
ideal.
going with a little
Fam,
rough.
police
No.
are protesting. They're not
No,
getting
there's
paid. They're not
problems
going to
with-
protect you.
There's a lot of issues that have been brought up, right?
Zika.
Yeah.
He's good though. He
Sorry.
looks like he could be Brazilian now. Just you know what I mean?
Right?
Give you a
I'll
salute.
fit
He
right
did
in.
good.
Blended.
I don't know if that helps with Zika virus though.
I mean, they had it at the World Cup too, apparently.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna.
Wait, does anybody in this room actually know the Zika virus is spread through mosquitoes? We know that, right?
Yes.
And it affects babies in utero or in womb before they're born. If you get, but how does it affect men?
Well, men can carry it.
Carry
so
it
I
and-
can have. I don't have any symptoms, but I can give it to you. Say I'm whatever.
You
with a
get
girl,
hit with a mosquito, boom,
right? And then I'm with a girl, whatever, and then I
You could give it to her.
exactly yeah, and then her baby can. I think their heads are tiny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen the photos.
So,
it's
like-
sad.
Sad.
It's
Crazy,
really
yeah.
it's crazy.
It's very sad.
So, but I think it's like if you're after 3 years, I think it's gone.
What do you
3
mean-
years
what
of
do you
carrying
mean?
the
I
disease.
believe it's like they said like if you want to have kids within 3 years, like I would. Like
They would recommend it,
yeah,
but after that, you'd be all right.
that's what I heard. That's what
Now, I will say
the doctor
this.
said.
I will say this, Miles. You seem like a party guy, like who could have a good time. Are you excited about, like, how fun was the first Olympics? And did you have too much fun, and that's why you came in fourth place?
Talk about
No,
it.
actually, I was cold. I was cold turkey. Actually,
Really?
We
yeah.
were just talking about that because I've seen,
But you're talking about
I see
booze, though.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
no,
talking
we're talking
about-
about vajayjay.
I'm talking about
vagine.
vajayjay.
Olympic
Oh.
athletic vagine.
Yes.
The
strongest
most
vagina in the
strongest
world.
primed vagine there is on Earth.
Yeah,
I
were,
mean,
Go ahead, Miles.
all right. What was the question again?
were you wilding out in London 4 years ago? Did you have a good time?
Yes, yes. You have to.
USA.
I mean,
USA.
And he was in his
you have
hometown.
to. My hometown. All my friends came to watch me.
All
Yeah.
those old things were
You
like,
have to.
Miles, you're back?
So that's why you lost. Let's keep it on.
No, I was in the village doing nothing until I was done competing, and then afterwards,
okay.
game over. Yeah,
Afterwards, you went hard.
Then
yeah. I
he
was playing with everyone.
Now, are the rumors
cute.
and the stories true about
Yeah.
the bang out sessions in the
Sure.
village?
Yep, sure.
100%. They just get,
1,000.
because it's people who have been training.
Exactly.
And then all of the best athletes in the world are in one
And it's
village.
They give out 150,000 condoms. I don't know how many of those are used, but they give them out.
I mean,
Protect
how many do you
yourself.
use?
I don't know.
As many as
Remember?
possible.
No, but just think about it. Everyone's so testosterone and estrogen for women. It's just like, so the study says that it's great for women to have sex before you compete, but it's bad for men. I don't believe that, you know. But,
You don't believe that,
No.
but you still don't have sex right before you compete.
Depends on the situation.
If it was something you can't resist, then you might just have to.
If I gotta go, I gotta
I don't think
go.
I'm gonna lose because I had sex the night before. That's not an excuse.
He's not like a boxer.
You know?
Now, here's a great question. I mean, I gotta ask it since you're nice with the sword. Are you,
Really?
Okay.
You about to ask if this man's
Yeah, it's
penis?
funny. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird.
well, he's gotta be nice with slaying the dragons. That's gotta be his thing.
That's. I mean, hey, listen.
Miles is a pretty popular guy.
Oh, Lord knows.
I've seen him out in these streets. A lot of women fancy him.
So he's out here stabbing.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm single now, so yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
He's single.
And taking applications.
Do you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I started watching, and then I got too. Then it was like I missed an episode here and there, but I'm gonna go back and watch it.
You
though.
got to go back. Yeah.
I like
do you look
it a
at,
lot.
Do you look at the swordsman on there and say, I could fuck them up? Like, I
Yeah,
got
easily.
this.
I'd love to be in Game of Thrones.
So you think you could take out Jon Snow, no problem.
Yeah, easily.
I gotta. Sorry, let me jump in here.
If anyone pulls a knife on me, it's like I laugh.
I gotta help Ebro again.
Yeah.
That show's fictional.
Jon Snow's not real?
Yeah, John. He's not an actual fencer.
You don't think he's nice?
No. In fact, there's probably someone else who even does those stunts. It's not even him.
No.
So you thought when he was standing there and he was waiting
Yes.
and they were all coming in? Yeah, no, that wasn't real, man. It's not a documentary. I know. This is funny. But I do wonder, like, do you think you could use that skill to help you get an acting gig in a show like that?
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
Star Wars, I think so.
But you model already, right?
Yeah, it's Fashion Week now.
Yeah. He's popping on those runways.
Are you doing anything this week?
I got Rochambeau on Wednesday.
What is that, like paper, rock, scissors?
No, it's one of the best shows.
What's that? Well, tell me.
One of the best shows.
But why is it called Rochambeau? Because isn't that paper, rock, scissors?
I know, but their clothing's amazing.
Oh, so it's actual clothes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's popping.
Oh.
It doesn't feel like it's Fashion Week every week. It's Fashion Week again?
Yeah, it's
many
men's week.
There's different ones.
Okay, so this isn't
Yeah.
the main one.
One
They
of
split
them.
it up now. It's like September and yeah, I mean,
I can't.
but it is every week.
Yeah, it feels like there's
It
always
is,
one.
yeah. It's
What's your
fun
last
week.
name again?
Chambley Watson.
Chambley?
Chambley. Yes.
Watson, hyphenated.
Mom, dad.
Mom and dad.
Which one's
Watson
which?
Black, right?
Well, both my parents are mixed, half
Oh,
white,
they're
half
both
black.
black. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, wow. So both your parents are biracial.
My boys call me 100% half black. You don't get that ever,
Nah,
That's
it's rare.
rare.
It's rare.
right?
Your parents are both 50-50.
50-50.
That's
So
tight.
you're also still 50-50.
I'm
Facts.
exactly. They make a hole, cut it in half. I'm half.
Yeah,
Crazy,
so
right?
crazy. Yo, I don't think I've ever met
He's
anyone.
100% half black.
That's amazing.
Literally.
And 100% half white.
My nicknames, that was me.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
super interesting. So you don't have any concerns? You're not worried about any of the stuff people are worried about in Brazil?
No, if it happens, I'm not swimming in that water. I mean,
You're pretty contained anyway, right? Don't you guys kind of hang out in your own
yeah,
area?
you're in the village. I mean, my family's there, but you're in the village. You're kind of just so busy every day. It's like longest days, you know? So I don't really have time to go out.
No doo-doo water for you.
Hell no.
Not
No
gonna,
way.
No, don't drink the doo-doo water.
Well, look, I'm excited for the Olympics despite the doo-doo water and everything going on. Rio 2016 is going to be festive. The gymnastics was incredible last night.
When do you fly out?
July 24th,
And what's the first day of your competition?
August 7th,
August 7th.
individual.
What's your training regimen like? Like what like I see fencers, but I'm not quite sure. Like what do you normally work? Is it footwork? Is it
Yeah, so
arm exercise? Is it core? Like what's the
I mean, I
exercise?
work out differently. So I work out every morning at 5:45 downtown in Dog Pound. Gotta put the plug in. Dog pound Tribeca.
Okay.
And then I go training from 12 to 4, which we do footwork, video, drills, and then one-on-one with my coach. So that's pretty much like you do one-on-one footwork, private lessons one-on-one with your coach, and then you analyze afterwards. And then you just spar. So it's like from 12 to 5, I'm in the gym. And then I work out afterwards, yeah.
And that morning workout is just total body cardio.
Depends
just
on what it is. Yeah,
with
Mondays,
a trainer, like
yeah.
just go.
Today's gonna be legs, tomorrow's back, cardio,
Yeah.
all that shit. I don't like to train just for fencing. I like to just be in good shape.
Got it. And there are some fencers who only train for fencing. Is that a thing?
Yeah, a lot
or-
of them who you would be like, oh, you're an athlete? A lot of them like that, yeah.
Got it.
Like, how do you even work out?
Look, our guy Miles, man.
Miles, do you have any?
We learned a lot today.
Are there any? Tell me real quick. Which country? Because you guys have to understand. All the women are from all over the world are all in the same place. These incredibly athletic runners and gymnasts. Can you give me a specific country that most excites you, woman-wise, and a specific kind of athlete that most excites you? Like the number one would be, I don't know, Ghanaian runners. Like, you know what? Is there one category that's like the best?
Jamaican
Go
track
ahead,
star.
plant your seed.
Then
Brazilian
the Dutch
gymnast.
field hockey teams.
Really?
Or the Brazilian volleyball team.
Brazilian volleyball team is
They win.
special.
They're all my height. They all win.
That must be amazing.
I'm gonna Google them right.
By the way, did Gabby Douglas qualify?
Yes.
Yes, she's in. She's in. Gabby Douglas is in. Simone Biles obviously is in.
Allie Raceman.
Allie Raceman's in again.
Yeah. I was-
Hernandez, Lauren Hernandez.
Yep.
She's the
From Jersey.
Puerto Rican chick from Jersey, and then some other white chick. I
crazy
forget her.
because in London they were like, literally, my room was right next to all theirs, and they were like 13, 14. And then like after the Olympics, they just blew up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
They
crazy.
seem like totally different people.
It's crazy.
It's funny too. Allie Raceman looks like the adult, like the queen, the den mother of all of them, because these girls are all 16 and she's like 23. And she like,
Den mother.
I'm not kidding. They come
Oh,
up to her
she
like
looks-
she's like, didn't it look like she
Yeah.
was mom?
Yeah.
And they're all because they're babies. It's so crazy.
Yeah.
Simone Biles is 19. I didn't realize that.
I saw her at the 100 Days Out thing with she's like this.
Yeah, she's
She's
4'9".
tiny.
It's crazy.
4'9".
She's 4'9".
Yeah, and her, yeah,
Wow.
strong hands.
I'm sure.
She's got strong a lot.
She has strong everything. Do you see her first pitch she threw out last week? When she did the flip in the air and threw the pitch?
No, I didn't see it.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. She did a complete flip and threw the ball as she flipped.
That's
And
crazy.
still
That's
did better
made.
than 50 Cent.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Much better than 50 Cent. Confirmed. She's an Olympian. What are you going to do? He's not an Olympic athlete.
Hey, good luck, man.
Appreciate it.
Bring home a medal at least this time. Don't listen. We coming
I
for
will.
you if you're in 4th place again.
Yo, and look, and
Yeah.
Miles brought us gifts too. This I'm about to be watching.
Yeah.
I'll be
so.
sitting here watching like this. Hold up.
repping Miles.
You're all official.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Wait, I
better
want a
wear that.
fencing one.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
Tight, right?
I'll get you
Wait,
one.
how did I not get a fencing one?
Sorry.
you one.
Based on size, bro. Relax.
All right, what's that?
I kinda like yours.
A medium.
This is a large.
They all run big, yeah. That one would fit you.
USA.
Very excited for you, Miles.
Yo, give it up for Miles,
Appreciate
guys.
it. Thank you.
Let's go. Rio 2016.